Okay. Abhineet, very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Or good afternoon, sorry.
Good afternoon, sir.
Next 40 minutes, we are talking more about you, covering areas like your education, your family, your spare time interested. So, quite in detail, got a good idea after this long conversation we had and this PIQ. But I want you to speak freely now, in much greater detail.
Yes, sir.
In fact, my advice, since it is a mock, speak free. Let it come as it comes. Okay?
Yes, sir.
If at all, this is not part of the interview, I'm just saying that if at all there is a change required, I'll tell you.
Fine, sir.
Or how you can present it better. I'll not say you change it, but I'll always advise you to how you can make it better. Okay?
Fine, sir.
So let's start. Suppose you tell me about your education starting from class 10th onwards to the present level. I'm more interested in knowing about the percentage of marks that you scored in various examinations, subjects that you chose after class 10th for further studies, and about your future career options. Talk about your participation, extracurricular activities and games, specific achievements that you might have in those fields, in case you have any. I'd also like to know about the teacher whom you liked and those who failed to impress you for some reasons. Mention your friend circle that you moved along while at school and at college. The close friends whom you consider as your close friends and what is the reason for that, and any difficulties that you might have faced in financing education at any stage of your time and things like that.
So, good afternoon, sir. I completed my class 10th from Sri Shankara Vidyalaya with 84 percentage, and from the same school I completed my class 12th with 79.2 percentage. I pursued PCM as my optional subject, and currently I am pursuing BTech from Bhilai Institute of Technology in the Electronics and Telecommunication stream. Uh, Talking about my extracurriculars at school, I was a part of musical group and I used to play tabla as I have trained for tabla professionally from class 5. And with that, I also took part in essay competition at school in class 11 and secured second position. In school, my favorite teachers were Ranu ma'am. She was our English teacher. She used to support us, and the main thing I liked about her, she was very optimistic. In any problematic situation, she used to give us the advice that you should be calm and you should, uh, I mean, you should stay calm and address the problem as efficiently as you can. In my As such, I did not have any problem with any teachers. All the teachers liked me because I played tabla and I was studying well, normal in studies, and I was an avid sports person also in school. I took part in uh, uh, the 100 meters race in school also, and I played football. My favorite sport in school was football. In colleges, I my favorite teachers are Santosh sir and Uma ma'am. Uma ma'am was our teacher and she used to teach us basic electrical engineering. So I liked her way of teaching and lucid way of teaching. I also had a favorite teacher known as Vishal sir. He used to teach us control systems. So that subject is very, problematic for some students, but he made that subject love me. So I like that subject. Talking about my parents, I'm part of nuclear family.
I'll come to your family.
Okay, sir.
I asked you some other things.
Fine.
Your future career options for the
Fine,
matter.
sir.
Your participation in sports, though you told a little bit of it,
Yes, sir.
but you've mentioned a lot in PIQ. Extracurricular activities that you might have been part of, for example, NCC and other things
Yes,
that
sir.
you mentioned in PIQ, and about the close friends that you have while at school, college, or at hostel, and any difficulties that you faced in financing education.
Fine, sir. Talking about extracurricular activities, I took NCC in my first year of college, and I had completed the 3 years of course of NCC with alpha grading. In between that, I took part in various initiatives such as Puneet Sagar Abhiyan of NCC, uh, which is a campaign for spreading awareness against the climate change and plastic usage. And we also took part. with the traffic police for means we took part from just to get a glimpse of road safety. That road safety week, that week was known as road safety. Addition to that, I took part in intergroup competition. In second year of NCC also, I tried for Republic Day camp, but for some reasons I could not make it. So I could only make for the IGC intergroup competition. But next year, due to the continuous moral support of my ANO officer, NCC officer of my college, I was able to get selected for the Republic Day camp held at New Delhi. There we participated at culturals and secured first position out of 17 directorates in national integration camp, national integration competition. And I was also fortunate to meet uh, Chief of Air Staff VR Chaudhary sir and visit their home for the home function. In that camp also we had interacted with several guests such as Vice President of India, Chief of Naval Staff, Army Staff, Chief of Defence Staff, and Defence Minister. And the culmination of camp, we witnessed the auspicious PM rally where the Prime Minister of India came as a chief guest, and that moment was that moment holds a fine memory. Means it's a like passing out parade scene. So after that, we came back from Delhi, and we had our dekitting camp at Bhopal. There we visited Governor of Bhopal, Shri Changubai Mangubai Patel sir, and we were conferred with certificates and medal of Governor of MP. And we also visited the CM house, Chief Minister house in Bhopal, and we were awarded with Chief Minister's Medal of Madhya Pradesh. Coming back to Chhattisgarh, we also visited the governor of Chhattisgarh house, and we were given a fine dinner there. So I enjoyed a lot. Talking about uh, friends, my best friend is Prashant. He is my NCC buddy. We were both trying for Republic Day camp, and we both, uh, but he could not make it somehow. Uh, and other friends is Pranjal. We are friends from the school days. We are preparing for the defense exams, and right now we are in that uh,
Zone.
zone only.
Zone.
We are still preparing for defense exam. He is also pursuing. He's also pursuing
When
BTech.
you said Pranjal, I thought it is C. It is E.
So he's he. So he is pursuing BTech from Chandigarh University in chemical engineering. So these two are my best friends, and I have quite a lot of friends in school also. Satanshu and Adarsh, we are still in contact. And in college, I have, I mean, everyone is friend with me in my class. Uh, Prashant, another Prashant, he's the another Prashant. And Abhay is a good, jolly friend. He makes the environment light up. And Ashi, Samishta, Asta, they are all my friends. In NCC, I also made good friends. Prabhas is my good friend in NCC. We both visited Delhi. We were both at the RDC camp. Prabhas, Saurabh. So it's hard to tell that who is my best friend. Means everyone is my friend.
If I tell you to choose top three,
Okay. So first one will be Prabhas, second Prashant, and third one will be Ashi.
what is Prabhas doing now?
Sir, Prabhas has completed his bachelor in arts, and he is currently preparing for the defense exams.
Okay. And Prashant?
Sir, Prashant is pursuing BTech in computer science in data analysis from Bhilai Institute of Technology, the
Same place.
same college, yes, sir.
And Ashi?
Sir, Ashi is my classmate. She is my classmate, and she is pursuing electronics and telecommunication from Bhilai Institute of Technology.
Okay, that's interesting. So, pretty average academic score,
Yes, sir.
right?
Sir, in class 10th, I scored 84 percentage, and in
Mhm.
class 12th,
Mhm.
I tried my best to balance the coaching and the 12th normal CBSE studies,
Mm.
but somehow it didn't work out. So
Got admission to this college through what exam?
sir, I gave J mains. I forget to mention. I gave J mains in my uh, graduation year from school. So I scored 77 percentile. Then I also applied for CGPT, Chhattisgarh BET. It's exam for the admission in the technical colleges inside within Chhattisgarh.
So
So
you joined through this.
yes, sir, but not in that year. I took 1 year drop. In that year, CGPT was cancelled, and I also got less marks in class 12. So I was not eligible for the direct admission. So in J mains also I scored less number. So I took 1 year drop, and actually I did not had any. I did not thought of any alternative other than J mains. So that was a major issue. I rectified it, took a drop, and gave J mains, but I was not aiming for J mains in the drop year. I took a drop just only to get admission in the engineering college to open up the future options for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I next year I gave CGPET,
Mm-hmm.
and I scored AIR 242 in that, and I got the branch which I like, electronics and telecommunication, in the Bly Institute of Technology.
But here also you're struggling
So where in drop year?
in the graduation. I think your percentage is 64, if I'm not wrong. So
Yes, sir. That is a specific reason for that. In first and second semester went online, so it was good. The GPA was good. In third semester, it went offline, and in this that subsequent year, I was trying for the Republic Day camp, which I was in second year of NCC. So maximum time I was in camps, and I was still studying. But at the end, I was in that state that I was not selected for the camp also, and I did not had sufficient amount of time for studying also. So that's why I witnessed two backs in my third semester, which I have cleared now. I
so what kind of planning and strategy should this be called? And one side you're so happy about NCC, and the other side you are feeling in your academics.
Sir, I think that I can manage academics. I have currently I am in seventh semester, so till seventh semester, I believe that I can clear everything. Means
It's not only about clearing, right?
yes,
Is it only about clearing?
no scoring good.
Will it affect you?
Sir, what sir?
If you score good, will it affect you?
So scoring good will definitely boost my self-esteem,
And
and my uh, it will open more opportunities for me if I score good. If I score bad, it will
if
be
you know
bad.
this, then why are you not taking care of it? And why did not you take care of it rather?
Sir, currently, as I was continuing that, it happened in third semester, which I have cleared now. I have one back in my fourth semester also, and that was prior going to the Republic Day camp. And
Will companies shortlist you for campus?
sir, currently the placement drive of Accenture has only come in our college, so I may miss that chance. But sir, again, I'm saying that in fifth semester, I got back in fourth semester one subject, signals and systems, and after that I was planning to clear it in November December last year. But
Mhm.
our camp was the main reason I got selected in the camp, and that camp continuously was held from December to it ended on February. It was held on.
So what is your priority? I'm not getting. At the cost of academics, prioritizing NCC, is it a good idea?
Sir, I think I have not downgraded my academics. It's still fifth semester and sixth semester result are yet to come, which I missed.
You already have three backlogs, and still you don't feel you have downgraded your academics.
Sir, the previous two backlogs were means it happened means I could not able to manage my academics with NCC.
That is
So
exactly what I'm asking.
yes,
Ki,
sir.
how can you prioritize NCC over academics?
Sir, after that I rectified it and I cleared it. The two backlogs. One backlog I am having that I was supposed to give in November, but
You are taking academics as clearing backlogs. My thinking is that you should not have backlogs. Are you not regretful about it?
Sir, I had backlogs, and sir, I tried my best. I tried my best.
I don't think so. You prioritized it in that manner. You're happy about having dinner with CM, with governor, with the medals. What about academics?
Sir, I took a calculated risk, which I
You
knew that
failed
it
in
would
that risk.
happen. I took a
Actually,
calculated
just
risk.
give me a direct answer on this.
Yes,
Will
sir.
companies shortlist you with three backlogs so far?
No, sir.
Then it is a calculated risk.
Sir, currently I'm in seventh semester, so companies have just started coming, and till the
Later on, they will
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
shortlist
Till
you.
the after the seventh semester, in the seventh semester, I have my one backlog only. I will clear that, and with the ongoing subjects of the seventh semester, I will clear my
What is
backlog of
the
fourth
future
semester.
career option besides armed forces that you're looking at?
Sir, I am looking for the placements only. I will appear for the placements in
If
eighth
you're
semester.
looking only for placements, then you have not really worked in that direction.
Sir, I understand that I took a
Backlog is one issue, and your marking is also very low. How will I shortlist you or recommend you?
sir
What is the
this
basis that I have?
Sir, this marking does not include the fifth semester and sixth semester result, which I have given, which the exam I have given right now. The result is not there, and
Okay, you feel it can work out, and I go by that.
yes, sir.
Fine. Who is the girlfriend that you have?
Sir, I currently don't have any girlfriend,
Hmm.
but yes, I have good relations with.
Currently don't have means there was someone.
No, no, sir.
What?
There might be someone.
Might be someone means what?
Means in future.
Acha, acha. You're in close relation or
Yes,
you're in close friend with someone. Who
yes,
is the person?
sir. She is a girl from other college, and
NCC.
yes, sir.
Okay. She's also a defense aspirant like you.
Yes, sir.
So what do you guys discuss? Deity stories?
No, sir.
Then
Sir, we avoid psychology.
what do you discuss them? Lecture it?
Sir, we sometimes discuss the basic. She's actually in her second year.
Okay.
Sorry, she's in third year. I have passed out from NCC. So she takes.
She's yet to get her certificate.
Yes, yes, she's in her last year. So she sometimes asks me
Would you
doubts.
mind telling her name? It's okay if you call her Alpha also, it's okay.
Okay, sir, I would call her Foxtrot.
Foxtrot. So how would Foxtrot define you as a person?
Sir, she defines me a person who is calm under chaos, and
Why is there chaos first of all?
sir, because while means in NCC, I witnessed many as incidents that that tested my
Patience.
patience level, and
Mhm.
my leadership skills
Mhm.
and my optimism.
Okay, calm under chaos and what else?
Uh, Means a good human being with moral values. That's what.
You're high on moral grounds.
Yes, sir.
What is one thing that she may not like? Or she wants you to be better on that.
Boxing.
She doesn't like your boxing.
Yes, sir. Means little bit reluctant towards that violence thing. Means
Boxing doesn't mean violence.
no, sir. She. I'm trying to make her explain that it is not violence. It is
It
a
is a
sport.
sports,
Yes.
yeah. But she thinks it's violence.
Yes, sir.
Were you engaged in anything? Any violent act or
No, sir.
something?
I avoided it always
Means
in my
you
life.
went into a situation and withdrew.
Yes. A situation occurred and I withdrew
How many times?
many times, sir.
How does it occur? What's the problem?
Problem is that sometimes uh, just ego issues of the person, other person.
Not yours.
No, I just generally pull off
But
because,
why is that ego issue is clashing with your ego only?
sir, I sometimes become a very much means silent type of person.
Mhm.
I don't engage in these all things.
Silent means
Silent in the sense means if someone is shouting, I don't like shouting back. So that in that sense.
you follow Gandhiji.
No, sir, it's not like that.
Mm.
I just like to channelize my energy in something worth, something useful.
Mm.
That's thing. In my first year of the college, I used to be little bit arrogant. Means little bit arrogant.
Mhm. Either you are arrogant or you are not arrogant. What
Sir,
is little bit arrogant?
sir, I used to be arrogant in my first year, but
Mm.
NCC played a big role in changing that
Changing your
attitude
thought process.
when the responsibility came.
Arrogance also means you used to get angry. Should I take it that way?
Yes, sir, you can.
So what used to trigger your
If somebody disrespected me and if somebody used foul languages against me, if somebody tried to ragging in my first year, so I used to take
so
it.
you're against ragging.
Yes, sir.
Did you rag someone
No,
later?
sir, never.
Ragging is also a means of knowing each other. Tell me what is your name, or do something, or sing a song. That's
Sir,
more of ice breaking, also, isn't it?
sir, it is if it is done in that way, but if it is done in a means uh, foul language or something
Hmm.
physical
That
damage is
irritates
happening,
you.
that is bad.
How do you control them?
So what, sir?
Your anger.
Sir, I in as I said in my first year, I did not use to control my anger. I used to speak up directly that I don't want this, and if you don't comply, then consequences will be bad.
Consequences will be bad. It's kind of a warning you give,
Yes, sir. I
and then you fulfill that warning or not,
after that they did not
or they got scared.
kind of.
Right? Interesting. So you did something on climate change.
Yes, sir. We in NCC there is a theme.
What do you understand by climate change? What exactly is the theory? If you can explain in 2 to 3 lines.
So climate change is a process of the change in the environment. Means glaciers are melting
Glaciers
and
are melting, and
glaciers
then
are
what is
melting
happening?
and it is then the sea levels are increasing. The
Where has it
water.
increased so far? Any incident, any
Yes, sir.
island?
Yes, sir. I remember that in Venezuela, there was that's their last that was their last glacier. I am unable to recall the name, but it melted, and they currently don't have any glaciers. And I
Glaciers are like this only. If my knowledge goes, they are
yes, sir.
formed and then they break and then they float. As you might have heard about Titanic.
Yes, sir.
And then as they keep coming towards the warmer area, they continue melting. So that's the natural process. So nothing, just by glacier, one glacier has melted doesn't mean the temperature has risen.
Sir, there are
That's a
other
natural process.
yes, there are other things also. The accumulation of greenhouse gases has increased.
Where?
The uh, means due to the greenhouse gas effect and the heat temperature is rising this year only we
Where?
saw.
Where?
Sir, all over the world. In India itself we saw the record high. The temperature was rising to the record breaking levels.
So you believe in it, basically.
Yes, sir.
Good to know that. Let's talk about your family now.
Sure, sir.
Suppose you tell me about your family, starting from your parents and other members of your family. I would like to know their education, occupation, and things that you like to do when you're free or while at home. And what are the general activities at home in which you personally get interested, involved, or you look forward to? Who would you approach for help or confide if you have to? And I would also like to know about the activities that you might be doing with the friends in the neighborhood in case you're doing any such activities. And how are you managing your finances? Do you get any pocket money? If you're not getting any pocket money, then what are the other sources that you have?
So, sir, right now we are. I have my father, mother, and younger sister in my family.
Okay.
My father is working at as a technical advisor at
Hmm.
MPI Refractories as a full time, and my mother is a homemaker, and my sister is currently studying in class 12th. And
11th or 12th?
12th.
In
And
PIQ mentioned 11th.
sir, 11th passed that it
Oh,
was
she's
mentioned. Yes,
qualified
yes,
11. Now
yes,
she's
yes,
okay.
yes. And
Mother,
sir, mother is a homemaker.
what about her education?
Sir, my mother she has completed her Masters in Arts from the Sambalpur University, Odisha, in Odia literature.
I got it.
My father had completed BSc from again Odisha, and in yes, he has completed BSc.
Why Odisha? Are you from Odisha?
Yes, sir. My mother and father both are from Odisha, and I s- I tried to spend time with my mother. Major time spent is in cooking. So she used to cook, and I used to means I haven't
Support.
yes support, and I was also interested in that the I should develop the habit of cooking also. So I was interested in that thing. So first time I cooked fish curry uh, rather than chai and tea, Maggie, rice, dal. Apart
You
from
went
that,
for the tougher options.
yes, yes. And my mother was firstly reluctant to give me hand over the kitchen to me, as she knew that whenever I entered the kitchen, I used to
Create a mess out there.
create a mess out of there. Not intentionally, but it used to happen.
Hmm.
So I cooked fish curry, and it was quite good. And with my father loves football and cricket. My father was also a university level cricket player in his times, so he loves cricket and football. So I had just witnessed the World Cup with him, T20 World Cup that India won with him only. We watched all the matches, and
The last match was a thriller.
yes, that was quite a thriller.
Hmm.
My father first left that
Ah.
33 balls, 33 runs. Then then when Klassen got out, I called my father. He come here, please, Papa.
Let's
Witness.
finish the unfinished.
Let's finish the unfinished. So yes, and my sister is since she is studying in class 12th. So I generally spend time with her when she's she has completed her studies. So means all the daily routine, she has completed her daily goal, I spend her time with her.
I got it. And other questions that I asked?
uh, Sir, my in my neighborhood actually we have shifted last year only, and that is uh, not a society has not means not many houses are constructed have been constructed there. So currently we have an elderly couple in our neighbor only, elderly couple. And
Not much friends.
yes, yes, but I have friends outside also. We go for swimming in other colleges. There is a swimming pool. I call my friends and we go for swimming. I generally call up Sahil and Chetan and Pranjal. That's
And
so, sir.
finances.
Finances, yes. So the sole member in our family who earns is my father. He earns 20 lakh per annum, and currently he is paying for my education. And in the meanwhile, in third semester only, I tried to work part time, and I went to means I took on for class 10th board exam student. He was going to appear for
Teaching.
class. Yes, teaching. I took on for teaching, and I earned little bit from that there. And I also play tabla. So where my sister goes for music class. She's in music, Hindustani classical music. So that ma'am only means asked me to if you can play tabla, and we will give you a fair amount of money. So
Okay.
I said okay, fine, I can play tabla there. And I also earned from NCC after Republic Day camp. The directorate awarded me with 5,000 rupees. So these short term incomes only.
Father must be really worried about you.
Sir, he was until
Mostly
the
for your behavior.
yes.
What exactly?
Sir, initially, as I mentioned, I was little bit arrogant, so he did not wanted me to means face any consequences due to that arrogance.
Hmm.
So father and mother both pointed out on me that,
Why are you so angry from inside?
sir, I was in first year. Now I think I have improved that thing. Now I don't get angry at little things.
If I give you the opportunity to change the world, what is the first thing that will change?
Sir, people should channelize their energy into good deeds, not bad deeds. I would like to change that thing only.
Who is putting in the bad deeds?
Sir, means the yeah, as we are witnessing the ongoing war is going on in various theaters in the world, that Israel Hamas and that Houthi in seas
Mhm.
and the Russia Ukraine is going on. So
Okay, I got it.
I would like to change that.
What are the moments, if any, when do you tend to get little lonely?
After my class 12, sir. After my class
Mm.
12,
1 year.
not 1 year, it was COVID, so exams got postponed. So not quite 1 year, but less than 1 year. So that period I got a little bit of lonely because some of my friends got colleges and they went, and some took drop. I used to occasionally talk with them, but uh, in that year only I had also
Otherwise, in today's life,
never, sir, never,
never.
never.
Mm. What is your sister's future plan?
So she has taken physics, chemistry, biology. So she wants to do MBBS.
She's preparing for NEET.
Yes, sir.
What is your mother's main concern related to you?
Consistency, consistency and routine.
You're not consistent.
Yes, sir. That I accept that I'm not consistent,
Why?
sir, because I get affected by the environment.
Too much.
Not too much. If I need to work on that only. That I do not get affected by the environment. For example, when I was in camps, so Republic Day camp or any camp other than that previous camp. So I used to be consistent. I used to follow the routine given to me.
At home, you lose the consistency.
Yes, little bit, but my mother ensures that I
You don't get away
yes,
with it.
yes, she always ensures that I don't sleep beyond 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. What about your hobbies and spare time interests, leisure time activities, things that you like to do when you're free? What is the kind of routine that you might be following? Any books that you might have read? Programs on television that attract you? How do you use internet for what purposes? Things like that.
Okay, sir. So my hobbies include swimming. I love swimming and percussion instruments. Basically, I play tabla, but I also have interest in other percussion instruments such as dholak and pakhawaj.
Anything which you can beat.
Yes, sir. Instruments.
Instrument. Okay, I got it.
And
Yeah.
I spend my spare time. I love solving cubes. So
Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's cube, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5. I love solving. I love the
Sign
algorithm.
of loneliness.
Sometimes I just want to sharp my mind. So in that
Mm.
purpose, I only don't. I want to increase my memory speed also.
That
That
does it help?
algorithms. Yes, sir. It definitely helps. And in my spare time, I also like to read about the operations conducted by not only Indian Army, Air
Other
Force, other
World War
also
Two.
World War. These all things also. Basically, counter-terrorist operations. I read about them. So yes, sir.
Great. And other things. Routine.
Sir, I forgot about the other things you asked. Please,
Routine.
routine. So I generally wake up at 6 a.m. and uh, go to college at 9. 9 and
What happens between 6 to 9?
6 to 9, I do physical workout, normal physical workout, not extensive physical workout. And after that, I take my breakfast and little bit study what I need to do in the college. After that, I visit the college and I return at 3 p.m. Almost. If there are no practicals, I return at 3 p.m. If
Despite having a girlfriend, you come back at 3.
sir,
That's boring.
sir, I actually don't have any girlfriend. She is close to me, just like that. The the line is still to be
Crossed.
crossed. So I maintain that line, and I I come back at 3 p.m. and in between we have lunch period also. So I used to have the habit of going to the library, and there were stands and the newspapers were there, and I used to read the headlines only, just to uh, basic understanding of the current affairs. And after that, after 3 p.m., I come back to home and go for boxing club. It is from 5 o'clock to 7:30. I do their workout and sparring and anything which is scheduled that day. Return, come back home
Why
till
are you
8.
into boxing?
Sir, boxing teaches humbleness. That's why. It teaches humbleness. It boosts confidence, and it uh, sportsmanship also. It increases the sportsmanship also.
So you're neither humble and not confident.
No, sir. I think I am pretty humble and I'm confident.
You said you teaches, it means you're learning.
Sir, it's just like a cherry on the cake top.
You're refining it,
Yes.
making it better.
Yes.
Right? Right. Right. Have you heard of this organization called QUAD Quad?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Quad is a organization of four members: India, USA, Japan, and I think Australia.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So it was formed on the purpose uh, of the ongoing Chinese aggression in the
Okay.
Indian Ocean.
Indian Ocean or South China Sea?
Sir, Indian Ocean, I think.
Well, have you heard of this island called Coco Island?
Coco Island. Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall it right now.
Just north of Andamans, if you know. And what is your opinion about India-Maldives relation? How should India treat Maldives now?
Sir, initially when Maldives showed the
Defiance.
yes, it was reluctant towards India. It just changed its views on India and was
You,
opposing.
as an Indian, would like to travel to Maldives as a tourist, or do you think it should be done by common people? Because a lot of people used to go to Maldives. So,
Yes,
should people go?
sir. It's not.
That is a major problem which has happened to
Yes, yes,
Maldives.
yes, yes.
People have stopped going, particularly
Yes,
Bollywood has stopped going. To
yes.
start. So, should they start going back or not?
Sir, as soon as if Maldives improve relations with
No, no,
India,
at any stage, should they start going back?
if sir Maldives,
So why not Lakshadweep then? We have our own island.
sir, I know that means
Why
like.
not Andamans?
So Andaman is also good place. Port Blair is a pretty good
Then we
city to
should
visit.
promote our tourism. Why should we promote some other country tourism? That's all. What is your opinion on that? I'm just asking.
Okay, sir. Sir, it's not a problem if they visit Maldives, but
You're okay with it.
yes, I'm okay with it.
Any idea how far is Lakshadweep to Maldives?
Sir, I'm not.
If you um, tell me all union territories starting from top north to the south, what will the names be?
Kashmir.
Kashmir or Jammu?
Kashmir.
Kashmir is separate union territory
Yes, sir.
and Jammu is separate.
No, Jammu is it's a state, I think.
Jammu is a state,
Yes.
Kashmir is a union territory, and
Ladakh.
the three, two, sorry. Jammu
Yes,
is a state, so two,
Kashmir, Ladakh, then uh, Daman and Diu,
three,
Dadar and Nagar Haveli,
four,
four. Then Chandigarh,
five,
five. Delhi,
six,
six. Lakshadweep,
seven,
seven, and Andaman and Nicobar,
eight.
eight.
You forgot one.
Sir, I'm not able to recall that.
Pondicherry.
Yes,
That makes it
Pondicherry.
nine, but there are actually
So,
eight.
so yes, sir. So Kashmir is
Kashmir is a
not.
union territory for sure. Somewhere you are adding something.
Sir, I need to recall it once I in the future only.
Okay, that's all.
Thank you, sir.
Good talking to you.
Thank you,
Nice interview. Not good interview. Nice interview. So, how are you coming across as a person? If I ask you now after the interview, how will you? What kind of a personality is coming out of this interview? How will you say? And others.
sir. First, let
First
them
then?
speak.
Okay, bhai. Bata.
collectively.
Talk as a person. No, do not give me the incidents. Huh?
So he seems to arrogant, uh,
Anger issues?
short tempered,
Anger issues.
and
Short or maybe long term, long temper also. Not short temper, maybe long temper also, but there are some anger issues.
he finds himself underconfident. He wants humbleness, confidence. So he
Maybe.
finds himself confused between NCC and studies. Do not justify.
Unable to prioritize things. You see, what did I tell you about organizing? Ability to shift priorities in order of importance. That is a major factor. If you
Yes, sir.
consider organizing ability, what it is, it's not about event management. Many people think कि organizing ability का मतलब क्या है कि मैं event manage कर लूँ तो बाजा वाले ले आऊँ तो खाने वाले ले आऊँ तो ये decoration कर दूँ, वो नहीं है. Your ability to prioritize and shift them in order of importance.
Yes, sir.
So what is your priority as a student of electronics and communication engineering?
Academics.
Easy is your priority.
Yes.
Why? Because your main goal, including your defense goal, is based on this. Will you be eligible for TGC entry with this mark? No. Will you be confidently getting shortlisted for Navy and for SSC Tech
No.
all the time? No.
No.
So you are not understanding that this is the priority and I should be able to shift it. So NCC doesn't take you anywhere.
Yes.
Even if you don't attend the camp, you'll get C certificate, right? So basic priority is being met even if you do not attend so many camps. So you should be able to prioritize. So organizing ability is definitely very low. The one OLQ I can safely put down,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
When he says anger issues and which OLQ does it attack?
Liveliness.
Liveliness and confidence. The sign of anger is not sign of confidence. Take it in that manner always.
Yes, sir.
A person who is confident will not be angry. A person who is angry, where are the attacks going? Angry person is attacking himself. Most of the time, the anger is within. Getting the point?
Yes. Social adaptability. He doesn't find people doing good.
No, he has a good wide friend circle.
Right?
That is true.
But he's complaining. People are not.
But then,
ego.
then he has issues if somebody has the ability to scratch his ego. He may not be able to take it.
Yes.
As he said, I cannot take nagging.
And
I tend to get, so those factors are coming very bluntly. You need to work upon that.
So another point I think is that he mentioned that his mother wakes up.
No, that's okay. That's normal thing. घर में थोड़ा मस्ती चलती रहती है तो मम्मी मारती रहती है पिटती रहती है. That is okay.
But sir, as a responsible, he should take care of his.
not accepting that वो grades low गए, arguing on it. सर अभी हो जाएगा.
No, that's okay. If he's trying to defend himself, I will not give negatives for that. You should try to defend yourself. So that part is done.
सर एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर में सिर्फ RDC हो रहा है.
वो बहुत अच्छा है एक्चुअली.
अच्छा है सर, बहुत अच्छा है.
उसके अलावा आपके पास स्पोर्ट्स भी बहुत है, वो आपने नहीं बोले. तो आप अपने एनसीसी के बारे में तो बताए ही.
Yes, sir.
जिस एनर्जी और जोश से बता रहे थे, परंतु आपने बहुत इतने ऐसे स्पोर्ट्स खेले हैं. इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी खेला आपने, 1500 में रनिंग किया आपने, पावर लिफ्टिंग किया आपने, जो पीआई की मुझे याद आ रहा है वो बोल रहा हूँ मैं. फिर आपने इंटर ब्रांच खेले हैं बहुत सारे. उसके अलावा आपने बहुत सारे इवेंट्स भी किए हैं जो नीचे आपने लिखे थे एनसीसी रिलेटेड.
Yes, sir.
तो वो सब भी खुल के बताइए. तो एक ही जॉनर पे मत घुस जाइए एनसीसी.
Yes.
Though I can see your obsession for NCC and it is good also in one, but as I said कि the major factor ना, जो मुख्य काम है उस पे तो सारी एनर्जी तो 90% मुख्य काम पे लगनी चाहिए. एक्स्ट्रा क्यूरिकुलर का मतलब क्या होता है? एनीथिंग ओवर एंड अबव क्यूरिकुलम. आप इस चीज को समझेंगे तो मेरी बात समझेंगे कि एक्स्ट्रा क्यूरिकुलर का तभी मतलब है जब क्यूरिकुलम इज टेकन केयर ऑफ. क्यूरिकुलम पे वो करके कॉम्प्रोमाइज करके एक्स्ट्रा को बिल्डअप करना कोई अच्छी बात नहीं. I still have time. You can still make it up. हाँ. And other thing, any other? That he himself says.
Yes.
If I miss out on consistency, and which is visible through academic results. So you got the feedback.
Yes, sir. And I think that I was unable to explain this academic part. जैसे
You can't.
yes,
प्रत्यक्ष किम प्रमाणम. प्रत्यक्ष का क्या प्रमाण है? वो प्रत्यक्ष है. तो अगर आपके नंबर कम है 64% जो कि आपने लिखे हैं, तो उसका अब उसको आप कितना भी you beat around the bush, and plus as you said your backlogs, that report is also there with the IO.
yes,
He has your mark sheet and he knows how to read. And if he has a doubt, he always has the internet. So he can always go to your university and go to FAQs and ask doubts about CGPA, about other things. So those things we do. Before a candidate comes, we go through the certificates in detail, backlogs in detail, any reason why. And if you are able to convince me,
yes,
he said the backlog happened because of this unforeseen circumstances, I'm ready to take that also. For example, somebody might feel admission to hospital for urgent accident or some, that I should consider. But if you have prioritized it over others, then I have my doubts.
sir. I've never prioritized means camps, but due to the long मतलब means ये जो camp होता है
If you
इसमें
abstain yourself for 3 months,
Yes.
as you mentioned,
yes,
you have definitely prioritized it over education. Because as an engineering student, I don't think anybody will take a blank of 3 months. I don't think so.
but sir, if there I would
Another
have,
glaring example, you didn't take his name in the front. So I was thinking, where is he?
so,
Anyway, switch it off first. Why?